Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 119th installment of the Hot Mess Express with the lovely Miss Didi from Didi's Fin Den and I, Foxy from Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. How are you doing today, Miss Didi?
I'm doing just great. And I get surprised every time you say the number of the strings. It's like I didn't hear this last week plus one. It's
Right?
just amazing. Yeah.
I know, just saying it out loud, we've done this 119 times.
Well, you have. Didn't I join you on like 50 something?
You joined us on episode 50.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've been with us for 69 episodes. This is your 69th episode?
69 or 59?
119, so it'll be 69.
Oh,
right?
I thought you said 109. Oh, so it's 119?
Yes.
Cool. And I ain't gonna say anything. I'm disappointed.
And oh my goodness, I see super chats already. Let me get into the hellos yet, but I see from Kelly Foreman and Fat Kitty. Thank you so very much. Says $20 super chat. Hello, beautiful ladies. What should I make for dinner?
Tuna casserole.
Hello and welcome. Eggs, phenomenal soups. And I'm a little jelly. I need to try them someday. Have her make us some soup. But thank you so very much for your super chat, Kelly. And here is your video. Super chat, super chat. Here you go. Enjoy. I love that one. And we have
a way to start off the 69th episode for me.
I know, right? With some Fat Katie and Kelly Foreman. I love it. And we have a super sticker, a $10 super sticker from Mark Strelson. Thank you so very much. It is so very kind of you. And here is your super video. Enjoy. I like that one. That's sweet. And we have yet another one I saw a little lower right here from Craig's Catfish Cave. Already with the not working mouth.
The Tave. I love that.
Right? $10 super chat says Aussie always. Well, good morning, beautiful Belinda and Craig. Thank you so very much for your super chat. And here is your video. I'm starting to navigate them a little bit better. I'm so proud of that. And this is actually a new one that Miss Didi created for this week. So enjoy, guys. I absolutely love that animation, Miss Didi, but I have to ask you, what are those animals supposed to be?
Well, that is my creation on AI of what a axolotl looks like.
I thought so. I thought that was an AI created axolotl, but I wasn't sure. I had to ask you.
I told it that an albino axolotl with pink frills, and that's what you get.
That was so very cute. But thank you so very much for making that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Loved it. But before we get any farther, let us go through and say hello to all those who have joined us in chat so far. So I'm going to head on over. Actually, I'm going to share this so you guys can see how we do this. Head on over to the Fish Fam link to say hello to everybody, because nobody gets timed out over here for not talking in chat. So it is under live stream participants.
Get your pants on, people.
Mm-hmm. Then we select the live stream. I'm not there. Let me refresh.
Zen, that is the new axolotl.
I'm still not there.
That's what
Okay,
they're
well,
going to look like one day.
there might be a little hiccup in the system at the moment. It has not popped up yet.
This
I'm
sounds like
sorry,
something I would do,
guys.
Roxanne.
It wouldn't be a hot mess without something like that happening.
Oh, these fish and link
Oh,
services are currently down.
of course they are. Of course they are. But thank you for letting me know that. But no, it does need work from time to time, so I understand. So we will go through with the participant list from the YouTube side. And in chat, we have and hello and welcome to Craig's Catfish Cave, Alishan, Amisa, Cichlids23, Dee Dee's Finden, Fijon Tank Ticks, Foxy's Fishes. Fision, I can see you! Oh my goodness, I saw you! I haven't seen him in chat in weeks, and it's not because he hasn't been typing, it's because he hasn't been showing up, and I can see him tonight, so yay!
Oh, so you
Hi!
finally got it fixed?
I didn't find him on any list on YouTube or Google, but I can see him today, so I guess it resolved itself. So that's nice. That's nice to finally be able to see him. I had the same thing happen with Jimmy P as well, like I don't know, about 6 months ago, and then it just
But
fixed
that's just
itself.
because you ignore Jimmy P so much, it just kind of happened. Maybe AI figured it out. It's like, well, she's not speaking to us, so she don't need to see anything from it.
Or maybe I'm ignoring him because I didn't see him for so long. But yes, in continuation of the hellos, Greg's Planted Tanks, James H., Jeff Kane, Jenna P., Lady Rorschach, Legacy Hobbyist, Linda Worth, Long Family Shoal, Mark Sterlson, Monster Fish Gal, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, Shane's Tanks and Bowls, Stephen P. 2003, Aquatics. Oh my goodness, I think I spelled your name wrong in the video. I apologize. I will fix that. The Zun Ginger, TJ Autocross, Vibes Aquatics, Vinoski Fish Koto, and Sultan's Aquatics. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It's fantastic to have you all here with us. We have missed you. It's so nice to be with the show again this evening. Oh my
And we have
goodness.
Cichlids23 here tonight.
Yes, Kirk, I haven't seen you in so long. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you are doing fantastic. But yes, thank you for joining us. And I saw something that opened earlier in chat, Alishan. Awesome. Foxy, I received the shrimp sticks today. Thanks so much to you and Peplin for the extra Snella mix and samples. You're the best. You are more than welcome, Alishan, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that it earns a little bit more for your club auction. So you are more than welcome, sir.
That's cool.
Yes, if we missed anyone that has joined us, thank you all for joining us. Zoltan says hello, everyone. Stopping by to drop a like and a teacher parent conference. Oh, we'll enjoy that. I hope it goes well, Zoltan. And I'm sorry, Miss Didi, what was that you clicked
I
on?
did the same thing. No,
Oh.
it's not. It's moved up on me. Anyways, it was Cichlids23 saying that they normally are not off on Thursdays. That's why they're here.
Oh, well, it's nice to have you in here. I'm glad you have Thursday off. Vacation, maybe? That's why there's a certain issue with the trim link that Matt has been working with to correct. Because of this, you may not be able to see the participants list until he is able to get it back to normal. Okay, well, thank you for that. Axolotl bred with the naked mole rats.
Melvin, hello. Did you say hi to Lady Rorschach?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I missed it. I was trying to get things pulled in together here.
And normally
I
I
can't
would have
do it so much at a time.
hello to, but I remember over enunciating the R's in her name, so it stuck with me.
I got
Yes,
you.
thank you for joining us all this evening. So, Miss Didi, what have you been up to this week?
Well, y'all haven't seen me much this week because I have family in from Pennsylvania, and they're staying where I grew up, so it's like an hour and something away. So I've been running up there and hanging out all day, coming back home, at nights. But I said I have to leave a little earlier tonight because I have a live stream. So I left early. I'll go back tomorrow and maybe Saturday. I don't know. But I've been going up there and, I've been at my cousin's house, which is right around the bend from my mom's house, where I grew up. So it's kind of like being home in a way because it's country people, and space. We have space up there.
Yeah. Room to
So
breathe a little bit.
you don't see anybody when you look from side to side except for the river, in front of because we sit on the back porch and you see the river. So that was cool. But it's been so good to reconnect. I wasn't even, I missed most of their children growing up, and now they have grandchildren. It was just so cool to get to see them, and meet them and, engage with them. Loved it. Loved it. And it's my fault because I'm too lazy to go as much as I should.
Sounds like so much fun, though. So how long will they be in town for?
They're leaving either Saturday or Sunday. If she stays on Sunday, I'll go back Saturday. But if y'all didn't see my, hit us up on Foxy's Fishes, we went to the beach last Thursday with my kids' class. And we got there a little bit early, so I need to get there early so I can do some videos. So I'm out there with this little plastic toy and all, filming it, and all these people are staring at me like I'm retarded. I was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I'm just making some video. That's all, y'all." Because they were like, "What are you doing? There's toys out there."
I absolutely loved that invitation. It was so creative. It really was. And I really love that mermaid and that seahorse thing. I have to get my own. Those were cute.
But the water was so rough. They had a red flag, so people couldn't swim where the lifeguards were. But it was hard to get footage because it would knock it down so easy when the waves. I had to get a long ways from the water line, and I would just catch the waves that made it that far. If not, it took my trident out on the first knock over. It was gone, and I just happened to catch the mermaid and the horse with one hand. Holding my camera in one. I didn't want that to get on water, but so that was kind of cool.
Rightfully to the sea, but at least you got some good footage. Really cool. And Alishan asks, from where in PA is your family?
Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney.
It's my first cousin that's still alive up there. Actually, she was the very first person I ever played with in Pennsylvania. And then when I moved to North Carolina, when you see Deborah being here, that's the very first cousin I played with in North Carolina. So I'm still lucky to have them both. Because we never know. Never know.
And I want to say welcome into 3G, Silver Creek Aquatics, and Only Oscars. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It's lovely to have you in here with us.
Good to see everybody. Okay.
Yes. And Alishan says, where Phil lives.
Yes, actually. And it's, if you get a chance, it's just an old-fashioned. Yes, I've met Phil many times. They have a little thing in the town square where their burrows are, Phil and Phyllis. And so you can go see them all throughout the year, not just at Gobbler's Knob, when they do the shadow part. So, it's kind of cool. And it's got, they do, of course, they do, what the heck is Phil? Groundhogs all over the town, and all the businesses get their own groundhog. They paint them their colors. Like a local town, New Bern, is the bear. They have bears everywhere that are dressed up and cute, figures. Tony Phil. Well, I was Melvin. I was born up there. Both of my parents are Southern, and my dad moved up there for a while for work, and just so happened that 5 years maybe that they lived up there, I came along, and then one of my brothers came along, and then we moved back south when I was 5, and I've been here ever since. So I'm kind of like, I have torn feelings. I went over to the Fort Macon Park, and it got sieged. I can't remember what year, but it's like, yay! Oh no, I'm not supposed to be happy because I'm Southern, but yay! You ain't got it. You know what I mean? It was kind of hard, figuring out if I want to be happy or sad about that given moment. So it was twofold.
Yeah. And Silver Creek says, hey, y'all, making some shepherd's piss while listening in. Much love.
He's making some shepherd's piss?
Well, he meant pie, but then Chad so, holy crap.
Do you hold your hook in your hand when you make that, Silver?
That's so funny. Alshan says shepherd's pie sounds delicious. And Mark
Well,
still says,
you never know what things are going to turn into. You might have to go that route one day.
hey, it's a derail from the first time, right? Oh
Cobbler's
my
knob.
goodness. And hello, Dennis Christensen. Vibes, welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us. There, Gerald is attacking me. The fly is back.
Gerald made it back from the cataclysm.
I don't know how, because I thought he was dead to rights in that salad.
Gerald's a tough son of a gun.
He really is. And John of My Fish Tanks Aquatic says, my little mermaid may have broken her wrist. I'm hoping for a bad sprain. Prayers, please. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really hope it is just a sprain and she didn't break her wrist. Oh my goodness. I hope it's just a quick healing for the little mermaid. She is so sweet. How did it happen, John? Just playing? Usually the things to break on kids are wrists, forearms, and legs.
Now, when I broke my wrist, I was like, maybe it's just, a sprain, a hard sprain. It's like, no, it wasn't that easy.
Yeah.
So, that happens with old people, too. But, yeah. First time I've ever broken a bone. As many things that I've gotten run over by 2 vehicles, thrown off of horses 1,000,000 times, jumped out of trees, jumped off the roof of the house a couple of times with my mother when we were kids, and never hurt anything. And then lo and behold, I stepped on a stick and I fell backwards. I broke my wrist.
Oh, wow.
Just went down like a log.
The only thing, well, I broke my nose before, but that was part of the only other thing I was going to say I broke was my neck. That's
pretty rough. That's pretty rough, Roxanne. You just don't get over a broken neck like 2 or 3 days.
No, it's been a couple decades. I'm still working at it.
Yeah, I don't normally notice my wrist unless if I put a thicker bracelet or something on and it catches stuff just right. Then it's like, oh my God. You can't take pressure at that one spot. But other than that, I will never know that it hurts. But,
Oh, and he said that she injured it riding a scooter and tried to run over a piece of chalk.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. I so get that. I really hope it's just a sprain and not a broken wrist. But my hugs and love to her and you guys as well. And Shane said, just pull the muscle. Shane, you can't be old yet, dude.
You got axolotls to tame. Those things look like beasts up there.
Right?
That was supposed to be Didi and Bean.
Yeah, but they are not females, so he had to change their names. The stepbrothers' names, what are they? Daryl and
the other Daryl?
Brennan. I believe it's Daryl and Brennan, and then he has a female, Penelope. So, but they're all doing fantastic. So it's nice when he sends me videos. I get to check in on my little hams. But have you done anything else this week, Miss Didi, or just basically hanging out with your family?
Well, hanging out with them, but I just wanted to give an update on my corridors that you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
They're all doing great, and they are growing really quick.
Nice.
So, of course, some of them always end up bigger than the other ones, but it's like, oh my gosh, is this the same ones I just dropped in there a couple weeks ago? Because it's like they're almost like half grown. It's so fast. They don't stay babies on me.
Well, glad that they're growing well, but I also knew all the little buggies that you had in your aquariums would also fuel them to grow fast as well, because natural food is always the best food source and it fuels their growth. And Shane says Brennan and Dale. Okay, thank you so very much. I was so stuck. I was like, I couldn't think of Dale. And Crowntail, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Crowntail, that reminds me. On my live stream on Saturday, my quarterly live stream, I did some giveaways from some old videos I had posted way back before we started the Fish Fam auction fundraiser for Vinay. And what I was doing was having people do certain comments like Jess used to do for the fish races. And those
Yes.
people that did the right comments would be eligible for some giveaways. And I did 3 videos, and Crown Tail ended up winning one of them, and Michael Long's family show won the other. So I'm still waiting on Michael to get back with me so I can order, because they have their choice of cards. So I want to do it all at one time. So Crown Tail, that's why you haven't gotten yours yet, because Crown Tail got back with me. So I'm still waiting on Michael to get back with me, and I think he's in the chat tonight, and so maybe he'll do it. But yeah, so I got that behind and gave a few more. So that was my 500 celebration thingy. So
yeah, that was awesome. Thank you for letting me come up and hang out with you. That was so cool.
Thank
Your
you.
quarterly chit show, as you were calling it.
Well, y'all got to understand, Roxanne has pages of notes for live streams. Pages. I had nothing but a stick-up note, a little post-it note. That's how we did. Oh, there's he sent me an email. So good. So I'll get with him and maybe get them out tomorrow. Maybe.
And hello, Grant. Welcome to Al Wet Socks. Thank you for joining us this evening. And I saw that Mark Sterlson gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so very much, Mark. And those memberships went to Shane's Tanks and Bowls, 3G, Amisa, Crayfish Empire, Coro Works. Thank you so very much, Mark, and welcome to membership, guys. Let me play you your video. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Here. Here. Membership gifting. Thank you so very much. Yes, thank you so very much again, Mark, and welcome to membership, guys.
Oh, I did get you a cool cup. It says mermaid hair, don't care.
Oh, nice.
I may have picked up an extra one, when I go to the Clash.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, I might have picked up something for you and Tony for when we go to the Clash.
Oh,
I try not to, but it's gonna be a uniform type deal. So.
Oh Lord. Is this for nighttime or is it a daytime uniform?
Whenever you want to wear it, but No, it's for the our live stream that we're going to be doing from the Clash next month. So we have secured the time for 1:30 to 2:30 Eastern time on Saturday for the Clash event to live stream. So that's when we'll be mermaiding at the Clash. I'm so very excited about the Clash. It's so close.
Just over a month, just a little bit away.
I know, I can't wait to give you a hug. Hope to see you all at the Clash.
Yes.
But before I go on to talk about my week, Miss Didi, if you don't mind, I would like to just take a moment to say thank you to all of our members. I greatly, greatly appreciate your support to the channel. It means a lot. It helps fund some new projects. It helps pay some of the bills around here. And I just want to say thank you so very much for becoming a member and supporting this channel and helping us grow and hanging out and just being here with us. So I want to play the new member video I made for you guys. So enjoy and just thank you so very much.
Everybody there.
Oh my goodness, that is so humbling to think 65, well now 70 members. Wow, just thank you so very much for all of your support, guys. That really means a lot to me. And I hope you enjoyed the member video. That was quite fun to make. I know it was a little bit long, but all of you deserve a little bit more time and mentioning because you pay, you support, so you deserve recognition for that. And just thank you so very much again for your support.
That was a great video too.
And like Coro said, that oh, where'd it go? This is like the royalty-free version of Crab Rate by Noisestorm. Nice job, Foxy. That's exactly what I was trying to go for, Coro. I absolutely love that song. I love that video. It always makes me think of Eric Wyrock. It's just hilarious. And I think I accidentally clicked off something.
Stephen P said he was petting the dog to the beat.
And is the puppy energized now?
Sure she is.
I was trying to find a song that was energetic and not overly annoying, so I hope I succeeded.
Now, if Eric had been backstage, it would have been crazy what y'all can't see.
Yeah.
Because when she plays music and y'all can't see us, it gets crazy.
Yeah, it's adorable. And I miss him. We need to have him back for like a recap of after Fishmas in July. Did we survive? Because I haven't heard from him. I'm not sure.
He's probably dodging any emails or anything that you send him.
Oh my goodness, he's probably just so busy with family and life, and I just want to he's gave us 5 weeks of his time, so just thank you so very much.
Weeks.
And of course, again, for all the donators and all the participants and the winners, just thank you all so very much. And Bill Meyer, I still need to get with you, sir, so if you can find a way, we need to figure this out.
She's on fishman.link to find her email.
Yes, that's the issue we're having right now is getting him a digital gift card because he can't get into his emails. So once he figures that out, or if he creates a new email, then I'm able to get it over to him. So maybe our phone number is on our website, Bill, if you want to give us a call as well when we can talk about it. I'm not sure if he's in chat, but if he watches the replay, maybe he'll hear that. But
And
okay.
you have a new person in the chat tonight too. Aquatic Tips.
Yes, I saw Aquatic Tips. Aquatics. Thank you so very much for joining us. I saw that you commented on a few of my videos earlier as well. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate that. And welcome to the craziness that is Foxy's Fishes and the Hot Mess Express. We hope that you enjoy the craziness that we produce.
Because we're usually much less put together as this one is. No, sometimes she keeps me in line and we do really good. Just like the other day, if she hadn't been there, well, our stream would have been a mess. So.
Oh, you did fantastic. It was a great job. You did good on your own. I was just your co-host, and you know me, I can't shut up, so I filled in all the
yeah, but you have you have things to accomplish. I don't. It's like, okay, we're here, we're gonna do it. That's how it is. But you have a certain way, and it has kind of rubbed off on me a little bit, maybe between you and Jess, because Jess had things we had to accomplish. I had to do a checklist when I started with her because it was a 2-hour live stream, and we had to do this, you know, and you forget because you get talking and chatting, and you forget just like that. What was I saying?
Well, if I don't make myself a script exactly, I forget things I want to talk about. So like I make key points, but like for Fishmas in July, that had to be structured. For like the live stream that I did with the aquarium haul with you gals this past weekend, which was fantastic. I'll talk about that a little later.
Yes.
That was scripted as well. Like I had to write down everything I wanted to talk about because it wasn't just shopping, but I wanted to educate you on the pet that we were shopping for. So
we got a lesson.
I didn't miss anything.
Absolutely.
But as for my week, let's start with the shipping report. Shipping report for this week again was 100%. So phenomenal. We had another 100% week, which brings our shipping success rate up this year so far to 99.94%, which is phenomenal. Every week we're creeping closer to 99.9%, and that's the best we can yet this year, so I am just yay! Hello, Skipper. Welcome to joining us. And welcome as well.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm losing part of what you're saying. Is it okay for everybody else? It's probably me because it always happens on the videos too.
It might not be you. Sometimes StreamYard just does that, and I just had to go to my option and select it. Does that sound better? Am I more steady?
Nathan says you're breaking up as well, and Skipper says the audio's in and out.
How about now? Do I sound better?
Yes, like
Okay.
like you slipped up your chair a little bit or something. I know you did. I'm looking at you, not moving. But
Well, if it happens again, just let me know. Because also the internet's really crappy. But hope we finally have a time for them to come out and connect the permanent line, and that'll be on the 23rd. So after that, there should be no more issues unless it rains because our wires are underground.
no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, no more rabbits chewing on their lines and us having to duct tape them. That'd be fantastic. But
Nice.
yeah, we had another 100% shipping for this week. We did the aquarium haul live stream with you guys last Saturday, and we went shopping for Starry Night reed frogs. So we shopped for a whole habitat for the frog. The winner just had to purchase the frog themselves. And the winner was Mississippi Hippie Fishies, and she gifted it to Jess of the Aquatic Morning Show. And I thought that was so very sweet. So it's going to the proper person. She likes to keep froggies, and I think reed frogs are right up her alley, so she's really going to enjoy them. And then we did the live stream with you for your 500 sub and all your other video giveaways, and that was a really fun stream. But oh my goodness, when I was done with both those live streams for the day, my cheeks hurt so bad. My face was so sore. I didn't want to talk anymore. I didn't want to smile anymore. My face hurt so bad. But it was
I worked on videos the rest of the afternoon, and I didn't finish till that night.
Yeah.
I think I was chatting, messaging with Richard Reynolds that same night, and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to go because I just can't sit here no more. It's been all day. My back and butt was tired of being in a chair, but I wasn't able to smile. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
and I did a lot of talking.
So I got to smile.
Yeah.
I
like
still have
especially
some. I might not always have them.
Especially for the Aquarium Hall show, excuse me, the live stream, that was a lot of talking. That was like almost a solid hour. Just
now you know how Kelly feels with Science is Fundamental.
Yeah. But there's so much fun, and you learn so much from those. So hopefully she'll be coming back soon so we can enjoy those again, because I miss her and I miss learning all the things that she has to teach us as well. But also this week, Brian rearranged the axolotl room. So it's not basically just a room full of axolotls anymore. We're down to only 5 tanks of baby axolotls, and that makes me sad a little bit. I mean, I'm happy at the same time because they're all finding fantastic homes. But I don't feel surrounded by babies anymore. I only have a couple of tanks of them. So we're down to like 32 or 34, I believe, was last count of axolotls that we have. And then I have my 3 adult breeders, and they're all doing fantastic. So the living room is a lot more organized, and there was a lot of tanks going on in there. So now we can actually have some furniture in there, maybe finally.
Oh no, it'll be some more tanks.
Yeah. And hello, Griffin. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening.
You don't need furniture. Furniture's overrated.
It'll be different tanks. I think there's definitely the 125 is going in there eventually. But like it's just going to be arranged different. And then we're having more tank racks put in behind where I am now. So eventually this beautiful little cave scene won't be behind me. It'll just be another 2 walls of racks. of fish tank. So that'll be pretty cool. But that's still going to be a while out to get done. We have so much stuff to do. Like we're still dealing with the kitten. We have our brand new granddaughter. We had chicks hatch out this week so far. There's 5 of them that have hatched out. They're doing phenomenal. They're them and mama. Puppy Shane will be coming home in a few weeks. In a little over a month, we're going to the Clash. We've got a lot going on, so not a lot of time to do extra projects at the moment. But once it's done, maybe by the end of winter, maybe. We'll see how it goes because that'll be really cool to have that finally done.
That video that you put out, it said, "Look what I did," and so I'm looking, and it's like, "Oh my God, Roxanne had a chick."
That was from Rico said the same thing on the video. That was from the mama hen's perspective. Like, look what I did. I made myself a chicken nugget.
Speaking of Rico, I finally got his stuff in the mail today.
Oh, nice.
The town where I grew up, it closes. The post office closes down for their lunch break between, I guess, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And so I had to make a second trip back to the post office. To go to mine, I have to go out of the way to go there. So I just said, I'll just go up there. So I made sure I was there before the lunch break. But the lady, she said, they had to ask you those, does it have this? I said, no. I said, it's some very foods that it's for snarf and barf. And she said, what is it? I said, and I told her what he did. She says, well, good luck with the snarf and barf. That's what funny is.
And TJ says, gotta go have dinner. See you all later. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for joining us, TJ. I hope your dinner's phenomenal, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in.
Tips, are you a new channel or are you a renamed channel? Because that sometimes happens. Because I renamed mine once already.
Yeah.
It might be somebody that we know and don't know it. Hi, Chew.
Hi, Chew. And later, she says, well, thank you for joining us.
Three G's got hashtag racks.
We should. And Craig will be going live after us, so we'll be heading on over to Craig's after this with hashtag racks. That sounds good. But before we get any later into the stream, because it's already 6:43 Central Time, we should wish happy birthday to all of our birthday shoalmates for this week. And our birthday shoalmates that have birthdays this week are Xanadudu, Hellham's Aquatics, Kevin's Canines and Aquatics, and Sean Peck. So happy birthday, guys. I hope you had a phenomenal birthday. Actually, today's Sean Peck's actual birthday. So a happy current birthday, sir. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, and I hope you guys have another fantastic trip around the sun. And enjoy your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And even though you get older each year, you're still above the ground.
You don't have to get older. I mean, you can keep turning 27 as long as you want. I mean, I just turned 27 for the 11th time. Anything is possible if you believe.
That's your world. You can make it what you want nowadays.
Exactly. So, as what else we've done this week is not really too much. My legs were giving me a little bit of issue this week because not all progress is linear. So sometimes your body tells you need to cool down. So I had 3 days of dealing with my legs, and they're doing better now, thankfully. So today I was able to get a little bit more done. The axolotls all got their feeding today. They're all doing awesome. Rexa has been a total nightmare this week. She is in her terrible twos. She's been running around. She's been knocking everything over. This morning, I found I've had a lot of cats in my life, and this is the first time I ever found the litter box totally dumped out. She went in the litter
Wow.
box, she did her business, and then she likes to play, but she played too hard and literally dumped the whole thing out onto the floor. And I just got changed, so that's all brand new.
Well, that was crappy.
Right? And she won't stay out of fish tanks. She keeps falling in every fish tank she goes in. We have lids on them, but she moves them just enough to stick her paw in. So when I make the videos, Can I Has Hams, it's because she likes to swim with the axolotls, and I call them either my little monsters or my hams. So she's always, I think
You
she
don't have to
thinks
get her scuba gear.
right. She doesn't need it. She's a natural born swimmer. And hello,
That would be
Anissa,
funny to
welcome.
get a picture of all that.
I really should sometime. Like she's crazy. She's crazy at the moment. It's fun, but at the same time, it's a little much. I'm
Well,
always
you know
having to
what? She
clean
won't
the
always be
window.
a kitten, and you'll
I
miss
know,
those
and
antics.
she's grown up fast because she's not chewing on me as much anymore. She's wanting more pets. She's actually letting us pet her, and she's laying down and purring now. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you're getting so big. And I'm like, you're like the only kitten I've ever known to be fat. Like she's a fat kitten, and she loves to eat.
Heck
So
yeah.
she's doing good, but she's
She's
been
landed in the right house.
yeah, we spoil her rotten, but she's been a little much this week. But still love her so very much. Yeah, in a few weeks, baby puppy Shane will be coming home, so that's exciting. We got some things prepped for when he comes home, like puppy pads and food, and talking plans of like where he'll be staying for the evening to make sure, like, as we how like puppy train him for here. So we're working on that. This was like my first puppy ever, so I can if I can train a cat, I should be able to train a dog. And I don't mean just to use like the litter box and stuff, but I actually like have them trained to click commands so they actually listen to me. So and Nana says a true catfish. Yes, she really is. She really is.
That was a good one.
She's cleared.
Now, Craig says he's getting ready to go to work so he can get it done. Did you say he was going to live stream next, or was it Scotty? I thought I saw Scotty saying he was going on after us.
Oh, Scotty is? I thought Craig was
I
going on.
thought
But
that's what I saw zoom by me. So somebody needs to clarify. We're not sure.
yes, please. If I'm good at something, it's
So-
mixing it up.
Okay.
Shane says you're trainable.
John has good news.
Little mermaid home from urgent care. Shoulder and wrist are okay. Maybe a slight sprain in wrist, but doctor saw shadow on her elbow, so they sent the x-rays to an x-ray specialist who will know more tomorrow. Well, I'm glad there's no break in her wrist, and hopefully the shadow was just an aligned image and maybe she moved. But if anything, that's like a good outcome. Nothing horrible. Yes, I am. Scotty's going after us. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Scotty. Okay, so also this weekend is the Fish Fam auction. It is
Yeah.
Saturday, and we, us as Pepin Creek Aquatics, will have 2 items up for auction this weekend, and one will be a 6-pack of the orange Venezuelan Corys, and then another will be a 6-pack of the East Coast. So those are very exciting. We don't see those a lot. They're a little bit harder to find. But
What was the second thing you went out?
the Abe's Creek Bosemani rainbow fish. Is my sound doing that thing again?
It just did it for that little bit.
Okay, let me.
I heard the second thing, and I never heard what it was. But yeah, Craig is going after Scotty.
Okay, Craig is going. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to Scotty with #Rex, and then after Scotty's, we go to Craig's house because I need to see my house horse. I love me some Phantom. Okay, so what was I talking about? I totally forgot.
Your 2 things for the Fish Fam auction.
Oh yes, so it's going to be the 6-pack of orange Venezuelan Corys and the 6-pack of the Aves Creek Bosemani rainbow fish. And those guys are so cute. Their parents are stunning. instead of them being orangey and a more like grayish, their faces turn black and their tails are more of a reddish color with the black stripings when they're in flare every morning. They are stunning, stunning rainbow fish.
Do you have a
So
picture of them by any chance?
on me, I
There's
don't.
only a
But
few that I know the name and I know exactly which rainbow, what it looks like. And
let
one
me
of them is
see
the
if I can
Bosemani,
find.
but the rest of them is like, oh yeah, I've seen that one before, but I don't know the names. I'm like, Kelly, her ears should be burning down. I've talked about Kelly
I
several
know,
times a
right?
day
I can't
because
think
I
of where
was,
the photos are right now besides on our Get Gills. And that's a little bit of a washed out photo of them and flare because it's so hard to get a photo of rainbow fish because they never stop moving. But I can share that one with you guys just so you can see what their parents look like at the moment. But like I
I was
said,
showing my cousin the pond and the bogs, and Kelly told us this, you know, Kelly. So,
so these are the Aves Creek Bosemani rainbow fish. These are the
okay,
parents. These are probably a little bit right after they went out of flare for the morning. So normally their tails will be more brighter red and their faces actually turn almost black. And then
that's
they
the
get
kind
that,
I have. I have
yeah,
one.
black vertical striping. And these are their babies at the moment. They're just starting to color up. They're so cute.
Yeah, when they fire up, they're really something else.
Yeah. And we have them in right now with the super white plecos, and they actually get the super white plecos to come out more. So that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. You see,
Yes, Craig, they are a smaller rainbow. They stay like the females will get about 4-ish inches and the males will reach about 6-ish. So they're not ginormous and they take a while to reach that size. So they're beautiful fish and they would do awesome. Like a group of 6 of them would do awesome in like a 50. They definitely like
yeah.
the horizontal. They're active
Geek
swimmers.
boy, Geek's here.
Hello,
I got mine about 3 years ago because I ordered like one of several kinds. I just wanted color in my tanks, and
Yeah.
yeah, and even now, even though it's a decent sized fish, you know, it's not nowhere near as big as a lot of the other rainbows that I got. You know, all in the same order.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty though. It's the
Yeah.
prettiest one in there.
I think the Aves are gorgeous. But honestly, my favorites are the Kamakas. They are a stunning blue. And when they're in flare, the white that goes down their center is just
Yeah.
so brilliantly white. You can even see it with the tank light off.
I've got one of those. It looks like the stripe on the 24 gold shrimp. You know, you can see it from across the room.
Exactly. You need more of those. Those are like Didi colored fish. That is your blue. But we have Aves Creek. We have the Kamakas. We have the praycocks. And we have a bunch of praycocks growing up at the moment. Those are the really small rainbow fish. And then we also have the POW rainbow fish as well. Those guys are gorgeous. We have them in with our wild caught blue Canuck plecos. 3G says, I have 3 and could use 6 more of the Aves Creek Bosemani's or the Orange Venezuelans. But yes, the Bosemani's, they're so cool. But yeah, I think that's really all that I had to speak about for this week. We have 6 more minutes until we head on over to Scotty's for this evening. Trying to think if I'm forgetting anything.
Well, I tell you what, my gold Venezuelans that I got, they're very prolific little creatures.
Yeah.
Because I've got them in several tanks now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I managed to save some eggs, and I thought, well, they must not have hatched. Well, I just looked in the tank that I put them in to hatch.
Yeah.
I got some bigger ones and then some little teeny tiny ones. So apparently some more eggs made it because the rainbows and electric blue cars were eating them up just as fast as they could get them to them. I could get them off the plants. They like to put theirs on the balustrinaria, and my tank has a lot of flow, so they go up there, you know, where the plant is, you know, is horizontal at the top, and that's where they have them. I guess trying to keep them out of the range of all the fish, just like waiting for a hot meal, and you know, so that's where I have to collect them from.
Yeah,
they've been acting up the last couple of days, so I'm hoping but they're going to do some more. And my longfin panda coys that I got from Jess a couple years ago, if they've ever had eggs, I never got them. You know, they
No.
put them behind plants or something. But I moved them into my 90 with the discus and stuff are, and I won't get them there either. But they're acting up, and they've colored up really pretty. So I'm hoping that maybe they'll do some stuff. If I don't get but 4 or 5 eggs, you know, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, more spoon babies. That would be very cool.
Craig
And
says I need a mop. Well, that
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
do.
pigs in that tank would eat the mop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
they're not
to
in
hear.
the tank for breeding. I didn't think they would breed that fast.
Right now, we really have our rainbow fish, all of them doing awesome for us, and we're doing those with the spawning mops. But they seem to really like our water. We have a ton of babies of all of the rainbows growing up at the moment, and the only thing is they're slow growing, but they are worth it. They're gorgeous. They're nice to the other fishies when they're little. But they reach like once they reach an inch, they start picking on the other fish if they're smaller in the tank. So then we have to move them into their appropriately sized tanks. But
But that's why I moved mine into the 125 because I had them in a shrimp tank. And it's like they better not eat my shrimp. So I moved them into the 125. You know, just got rainbows and electric blue cars and angelfish. You know, everything's big and the dojo loaches. So.
yeah,
But they scoot along just as cute as they can be, you know.
I think Craig is saying try mop in there anyways. You might get a couple eggs. You can pull it and see what hatches out. If they bury it deep in the
I
mop.
might need to try that because I watched Skipper make some mops. And
Yeah.
Skipper did say he's going to start putting in the thing what the auction items are going to be. I don't know if he was able to start it for this one, but
Yeah,
he's going to start it that way you know what's coming up.
yeah. And Zenny says, question, how do any of y'all clean your breeding mops? Well, for us, Zenny, we just wash them out really good. Like we have a utility sink or slop sink. And I think Brian, because he's the mop washer, because I make them, he washes them. He just washes them in a lot of hot water and soaks them and like rubs them together and then rinses them out again. But I think pretty much that's how he cleans the mops. I know specifically one person used to have a washer just to wash their spawning mops in. Like they wouldn't use any cleaner in it. They would just throw their mops in there to wash in hot water.
Well, you can use a salad spinner.
Yeah, that would work too. But you got to get all the
Or you
slime
could-
and mull them out.
Do like Geek, just lick them clean.
Yeah, well, that's how I guess he gets his vitamins for the day. Your vitamin K reached. Greg, thank you so much. 2-month membership milestone. 2 months. I know, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness, 2 months already, guys.
Has
That's
it been
totally
2 years
crazy. And thank you so very much for your support. And here is your video. Thank you again.
I love that.
I love it too. Thank you so very much for making that. But it is already 6:59. So with that, we need to head on over to Scott's. Miss Didi, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on out for this evening?
No, just don't forget where you come from. It's been so good getting back in touch, and thank you all for being here for us and with us, and love you all.
Yes. And just thank you so very much to all of you for joining us this evening. And I want to say just thank you so very much to the super stickerers and the super chatters and the membership gifters and the milestone chat shares. I greatly appreciate all of your support, guys. It really, really means a lot to me. And Miss Didi, thank you so very much for just being a phenomenal co-host. My PIC, I greatly appreciate you. It would not be the Hot Mess Express without you. So thank you so very much for continuing to be here with me, my crazy shenanigans each and every week.
Can't get rid of me unless you hide.
And I don't wanna. And Ahmad, thank you so very much for all the hard work you do, whether it's dropping links in chat, keeping us safe from bots and trolls, or just keeping the peace in chat. Thank you so very much. We appreciate all the hard work you do. And I want to say again, just thank you to the members, the gifters, the super stickers, the chatters, the participants, the lurkers, the replay crew. We love each and every one of you, and we cannot wait to be back here with you again. Same bat time, same bat station on the very next Hot Mess Express next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And until then, your loved ones, if you have not called to them in a while, give them a call. Let them know you're thinking about them. Check in on them. Send your love to them. And if you're lucky enough to have them close to you, you pull them in and you give them a big, 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 big tight hug and a big, big kiss, because tomorrow is never, ever promised. Today is the present, a gift. So use it to spread a little love. And while you're at it, guys, it never hurts to be a little kind. So go forth, spread some love and kindness, and we'll see you over at Scotty's with #Rack. Thank you all for joining us this evening, and I can't wait to be back with you next week. Love you all. Have a safe and happy weekend. Bye.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cat. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?